What is up, back? Today we're going to be talking about the My Hero Academia episode. This episode was pretty crazy. Um, so the episode started off with taking it back to Dobby and Endeavor looking beaten, and then uh, Ida looking back in horror, like, oh my god, did that just happen? Then it cuts to Toga and Ochako talking. Ochako's nearly dying, but Toga is like, okay, I would just like Toga saves Ochako. Now it's not confirmed whether or not she's dead right now, but it seemed like she died, saving Ochako, which was like amazing. That she died a hero. Um, So I found this episode showed what her quirk actually is, and apparently I believe her quirk changes her blood type too. Because she switched into Ochako first and then started giving Ochako her blood. So it's like, does it change her blood type? I'm assuming that's why she changed into Ochako in the first place. But yeah. So Ochako and Toga are both incapacitated on the ground. Hawks passes out. I hope he's not dead. Even though I don't really like Hawks as much as other people, I don't want him to die because he's a pretty cool hero anyway. So then we cut to the big fight of the day, which is All Might versus All for One. And this one was surprising. I thought that Endeavor was gonna transform into All Might one last time and then like die in the process. But no. So what happened is that NG or All Might. Do we call him NG? No, not NG. Fuck, hold on. What's his name? Yagi? All Might's real name is Yagi, right? I'm gonna assume it's Yagi. Do we call him Yagi or All Might? I'm saying All Might because screw it. Yeah. All Might is in like this mech suit, and then he flies at All for One, beating him up pretty good. He has him pretty good. He named his quirks from the suit after the kids, which was the most adorable thing ever. I'm sorry, but it is. He like impales All for One with these like pines, kind of like a taser. I called it Charge Bolt. It was just it was adorable. Then All for One uses his quirk. I thought that this was the end, personally, but All for One uses his quirk to like shoot All Might. More like all shite. Sorry. And I don't know why I did that. Anyway, and All Might is seemingly down for the count. Inside of the building, covered in debris. And All For One is just like scolding him like, you really thought you could defeat me quirkless? And like, yeah. But then All For One gets shot with Mina's quirk or Pinky's quirk mixed with Aries' quirk, and then that makes him younger, but not too much younger. So right now, he is the age of the students, which I don't know how that's helping at all. Like, All Might, I think he just screwed them because, like, if he's the same age as them, that means he has the same momentum as them, the same stamina as them. You kind of just screwed your students there, All Might. But anyway, I say revert him back to a baby. That's what I would do. Revert him back to a baby, and then, you know, if you know, you know. Anyway. But then All Might is determined to win the fight because of, again, Midoriya, of course, because, you know, go, right? I'm sorry, guys. I just woke up and I started watching the episode, so bear with me. So yeah, All Might becomes, I don't know what it was, personally. All Might's mech grows like all extra arms, and then I don't know. Weird. Anyway, he has like a scorpion tail too, which, like, I don't know how that's gonna help you fight, but hey, it looks cool. So then we cut to Denki. Oh, fuck. We cut to Denki looking down at Midoriya. I thought that we were finally gonna get Denki some screen time, but he got like 1 second. He just looked down and said, Midoriya. And then it cut to Deku and Shigaraki spinning around in circles to the point where there's a tornado. Deku sees that All Might's fighting, and then All Might's like, let's keep fighting young Midoriya. And then the episode ended. So, how do I feel about this episode? I thought that this episode was going to be the final episode. I saw something where it was like, where this is the final fight, but then I find out that next episode will be the final fight. And if next episode is not 2 fucking hours, I'm going to cry. Because there's no way you're going to cram the end of a fight. And then also have an entire backstory, or have an entire fast forward scene in the span of like 20 minutes. There's no way. So yeah, I'm hoping that that next episode's longer, considering it's the season finale. But if it's not, you know, we're still gonna enjoy it. Next episode, you guys will see my face for the first time in like 2 months. Because I was going to become a faceless YouTuber. But I feel like for the finale, Symmetry, my friend, we're going to do it old-fashioned style. an old-fashioned reaction, and that will be my final faceless video, or face video, before I just fuck off the face of the earth. But overall, this episode was, in my opinion, a 7. That, just a pure 7. It was good. Not the best episode, but still good. I'm hoping, based off of people's reactions, that next episode is going to be a 1. But I don't think it's going to be deserving of a 1. So, yeah. But, anyway, that's it, really. I'm excited for next episode. I'm also sad because next episode's the end. But I've enjoyed reviewing this show with you guys. I'll see you guys next time.